Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Amar, and on this channel we review a variety of sneakers, and those sneakers are mostly of my favorite pairs, and those mostly being of Nike branding. So guys, in this video we'll be looking at a sneaker which was thought to have been released in the US sort of in October for Suicide Awareness Month, but it didn't happen. So in today's video we'll be looking at a NikeSB Dunk collaboration with Scottish skater John Rattray. Now I do apologise if I've pronounced that incorrectly. So after John lost his sister to suicide in 2011, he then went ahead and founded the Why So Sad campaign. Why So Sad is a mental health campaign formed in 2017, and it was John's sole purpose and focus on raising awareness for both mental health and suicide prevention. Right, so guys, what I'll try to do in this video, I will try to cover certain aspects of the sneaker. We'll look at materials, we'll look at sizing, and we'll talk about availability. And with all that out of the way, let's just start off this video by looking at the box and packaging. Right, so if we just go ahead and look at the actual box, we do have this rectangular shaped NikeSB box. You then have your Nike and Swoosh branding in the middle of the box, so it's in that white text. If I just go ahead and read off this box label, NikeSB Dunk Low Premium WSS, and it's a colorway of coastal blue. Right, so if we just go ahead and peel back this lid, we can then have a look at the packaging. We do have that is your receipt. We do have that sort of wood grain tissue paper, pretty cool in my opinion. And then if we just go ahead and peel back this paper, we can then have a look at the kicks. So here is your first look on this channel, the NikeSB Dunk Low Why So Sad. Right guys, so as I mentioned previously in the video, I will try to cover certain aspects of the sneaker. So we'll look at materials, I will talk about sizing, and we'll talk about availability. And if we just go ahead and start off with the actual materials, we'll look at the upper portion of your sneaker, and then I'll work my way down, and then we'll look at the rest of the sneaker. So starting off with the actual colorway, now there are two tonal blues. If we look at your mudguard, which is this area around here, and your eyelet or your lacing panels, whichever you want to call it, and your heel panel, which is this back area around here, all the mentioned panels are of suede material. And if we're looking at your toe box, you have a lighter shade of blue on your toe box, and also on the side panel and your ankle collar. It's really nice, and those materials are of nubuck material. So your toe box, your side panel, and your ankle collar are all in that nubuck material, whilst the mudguard, your eyelets, and your side panel are all of suede material. You do also have double stitching throughout the upper, and that is in a lighter blue colour. I don't know if you can notice that, but it's a pretty cool detail in my opinion. And if we're looking at your laces, we have standard NikeSB Dunk laces, and they are in that white colorway, pretty clean in my opinion. And then your actual swoosh, you have a leather strip for your swoosh, and it's more of a navy blue in my opinion. And also I do believe that the actual swoosh is wear away, and it does reveal a yellow colorway underneath the actual swoosh. Now, if I just switch that round, I don't know if you can notice, but the actual lining of your swoosh is in that sort of like a yellowish kind of colorway. So this is believed to be a wear away swoosh. So it's pretty decent in my opinion. Nice little detail there. And if we go ahead and look at the back end of your sneaker, we are looking at your heel tab. You have a red heel tab, and it's in that nice hairy suede material. And you have your Why So Sad branding on the back of the heel also, which is that question mark. All what John wants is people to be wary, and half the time nobody speaks about it or nobody sees it, and that is John's sole purpose, is to ask that question, why so sad? asking questions. What's wrong with you? Why are you feeling like this? And in my opinion, I think it's a really great campaign to spread that awareness. I think John's doing a fantastic job because it all ties in together. So he did lose his sister back in 2017, and that sort of driven him to raise awareness in mental health. Right, so just moving along, we are looking at your tongue. You have a nice padded tongue. You have your NikeSB branding on the actual tongue. It's in a yellow colorway, which matches the question mark on the back of the heel tab. And the actual tongue itself is padded in that traditional SB style. And to the inner of your tongue, you also have some Why So Sad branding there also. And that is on both silhouettes. Now your insole's a bit strange, so I don't know what the theme is behind it, if there is a theme. Left insole you have your Nike and Why So Sad branding. And on the right insole you have the predatory bird on a skateboard. Looks like he's having fun. Guys, I'm not too sure what the theme is behind the insoles. If there is a theme behind it, please let me know in the comments down below, because I wouldn't mind knowing as well. But you do have that predatory bird on your lateral side of each silhouette, and on your right silhouette you have the predatory bird on a skateboard, and on your left silhouette you have the same bird on a bicycle or a BMX, and those also have a message within them. So basically what he's trying to say, and what that message is: try to stay free from anxiety, try to stay fresh, keep yourself going, keep yourself involved in activities, maybe skateboarding or bike riding or like that. And that is that little detail I thought I might add. Looking at your midsole, you have a nice white clean rubber midsole. Looks really nice, it goes really well with the laces. And then your outsole, you have a nice clear translucent rubber outsole. I do tend to cover this in all my videos when it comes to your NikeSB Dunk Lows, with the extra padding in the inner of your heel counter. With it being a skate shoe, on that note, you do tend to have more support when you're skating, so it's there because of that. And because of that, people tend to go half a size up, but in my opinion, I just go my true to size and they fit me perfect. So do consider this, but personally I just go true to size. These came out on the 4th of November. They tend to go out, and to be honest, they're not that easy to get hold of. You sort of have to know your raffles or where to enter beforehand. It does come out on your sneakers app. Otherwise, there are other platforms where you can actually get these pairs if you are looking to cop. For example, you've got eBay and StockX, which I totally recommend with both platforms. You do also have a spare set of laces. I don't know if I mentioned that, but that is there also. So guys, I do believe I've covered most of what I said I'd cover in this video. I appreciate if you stuck around, I appreciate your support. Now, if you are new along here and you've not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe and make sure to hit that notification bell, and please stay up to date. And with all that out of the way, I hope to catch you on the next video.